Hi everybody, this is Liz with 143 Handmade, and I am here with part 5 of this decorating this journal. Well, part 5 of the journal making process. This is just the decoration phase. So I have these little flowers, and I was thinking actually I would grab, I have these envelopes where I've made a bunch of paper flowers and I've put them in here. So I was thinking a paper flower might look really cute with one of these in the center, like so, and that would hold down the lace quite nicely, you know. And then I have some other die cuts. This is my butterfly box. I have a bunch of die cut and fussy cut butterflies. So we want to just use that guy. Not really. I'm not digging on that one right now. I want something that's got some shape to it. Ooh, that one's a good shape. So that's definite contender. Looking for the right colors. Oh, here's another one. Let's see. Do I have any? Well, there's a monarch. Monarchs are always pretty. Here's another couple that are kind of in that same colorway. These are dimensionals. And what that is where they came. See, and you can put them, layer them up either way. Put this guy on top and then kind of fold these up. And it gives some dimension to it, but I don't want to do that on this in this application. It's already going to have quite a bit of dimension. So do I want to use these kind of butterflies or these kind of butterflies? Let's see. Ooh, I like that. Just putting it at the top edge, kind of like that. It'll help hold down that edge of the lace. So yeah, we'll do that and we'll put this guy here, and then let's see, well, just by itself over here. I don't know, that doesn't quite fit, so we'll go with the pieces that make sense, that look good. And actually, okay, I'm back. I just had to blow my nose again and get my ink out. So I'm going to go with purple this time. I'm just going to kind of brighten up those edges a little bit. Now, make it pop a little more. Because it's a great colorway, but it does match the cover quite well. Let's see, this spot is just not quite, that edge is not quite darkening like I want. So I'm just going to rub that straight onto the ink pad just a little bit. And get some of that really rich color right on the edge. And then I like to go ahead and, after I do that, I like to go ahead and use the brush to brush across it, because that'll help any ink that's not actually adhered to your piece, you know, hasn't been soaked in, it won't go spreading as much. Yeah, see, I like that. And then I'm going to do the same thing to this flower. I really like to fold the flowers like this to ink them. It gives it just a little bit more strength. And it gives you access. You can flip it over and do the same thing, so you do 2 petals kind of at the same time. One of my hands are going to get all purple. So good. That's, yeah, just add just a little bit on the tip, so that little bit darker. Rub it again. Open it up, see if we like that. Not digging on it, not loving it. Let me see, where's my blending mat? Okay, well, this isn't the one I've been using. This is a new one. So this is just this is off of a 3-ring binder. This is that plastic cover. or not 3-ring binder, spiral bound binder. Notebook is what I'm trying to spit out here. And so I didn't really like the way that looks, so I'm going to go ahead and just come in and ink up the whole thing. So I've still got some color variation, but yeah, I think that looks better. But I like inking on these plastic mats because the ink moves around on the plastic better than it does on any kind of paper. Obviously, you know. Excuse me. And so now we put it like so, wherever we want it. And I'm going to glue it pretty heavily because it is going to be on the cover. And so, you know, it is going to want to come off. But I don't want to, like, completely glue every single... I don't want to glue out to every single edge. I'm going to break the edge a little bit. You know. Have the paper hang off just a little bit. And then... going to put this down here. If you're comfortable with hot glue, if you have a hot glue gun set up, adding this little plastic piece, I would recommend using hot glue for that. I just don't happen to have mine set up right now. I'm going to get that. That's one of my next projects for getting set up out here, is figuring out how to get the glue gun to where it's readily available when I want it. Oh, did I stick that in ink pad? No, I didn't. Okay, good. So now we glue down this guy, and again I'm going to put, you know, be decent with the glue on your cover pieces, because those are going to be, excuse me, the most worked of all your pieces. You know, they're going to want to come off more so than any other bits that you have in your journal, because all the other bits are protected by the cover, you know. So there we go. And that is the decoration that I'm going to put on the cover. I think she looks super cute. You know, and you can't even tell it was a couscous box, you know, right? You know, and I mean, if you're worried about the back, you know, you could do the same thing, you know, just add some layers to the back. Another way to deal with that is to, like I said, paint it before you get started, white it out. Or to just glue some just plain paper over it first. But you know, it really doesn't bother me. I don't mind it at all. So, and as far as decorating the inside goes, I think what I'm going to do is set this aside. I have a collection of what I call Mass Make Monday bundle, or Mass Make Monday journals, and those are, you know, what they sound like. These are the journals that I use on my Mass Make Monday stuff, because I like to demonstrate it at the end of the video. I'm not great about doing that still. I'm still getting used to the format, still getting going. So you'll notice some of my older videos, first videos in that series, do not do that, but I am going to start doing that. So this will give me one to work with on the smaller scale, and then this is my larger one. So that way, if I make something tiny, I can put it in this journal. If I make something, you know, the regular 6x9 size, I'll put it in this one. And then I'm going to create an even larger one, because I like working in that 8x10 size as well. So thank you so much for joining me. Just remember, as far as decoration goes, you know, you can go as far as you want. There is no right or wrong. There's just whatever you like. Like this is peeling up a little bit, and I may end up going back and putting something there. I may just take a paper flower and glue half of it here and then wrap it around. So that way it holds that down, you know. But thank you so much for joining me for this series. There will be another series coming out soon that uses no paper, or no fabric, no fabric, no lace, nothing like that. It's just paper. So thank you so much for joining me, and I greatly appreciate your time. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share, and comment. YouTube is really responding, or it heavily favors the YouTubers that get a lot of comments. So thank you so much for your time.